beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaela, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more videos to come, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram at the OKae. So in today's video, I've decided to do a braid out, slightly different in the technique that I do. I haven't done a braid out in a good minute on my channel, and I certainly haven't done one since I've had my hair colored. So my hair has grown out a little bit, so I do plan on getting my roots touched up pretty soon, probably like in the next week or so. But make sure you guys check out my video prior to this because I just deep conditioned with a hair steamer, which is a game changer. So I talked about how I kind of use my hair steamer, and I'm going to show you how I do my braids. So today I'm just doing 2 braids in the back, 2 braids in the front, so 8 braids in total. And the difference is, instead of going straight down in the front section, I kind of went diagonally because I am a remote worker and I work online most of the time. I do have to have my camera on sometimes, so just for my braids to dry, I am thinking about doing like a little low clamp up like so, and just, you know, styling my edges just so it can be very nice and neat as my braids dry. So I did do one side already, and this is how my hair looks with no product on it on this side. Grown out quite a lot, and I shampooed and conditioned my hair with the Wella Brilliance with Lime Caviar, followed up with a deep conditioner. This is the African Pride Moroccan Clay and Shea Butter Detox and Soften Heat Activated Mask. And for my stylers today, I'm using the Aunt Jackie's Curl Maintenance Defining Curl Whip, and this is their flaxseed recipe. And then I'm using the Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse. Alright, so I'm just going to separate my hair into 2 sections. Same thing I did on the other side. About this big, so really like a part behind the ear. I'm going to start with the back section first. My hair is slightly damp, so I do prefer to do my braid outs on like pretty much wet hair. I'm going to go in and apply this defining curl cream, making sure, or curl whip I mean. I'm going to make sure I saturate this entire section with this. Focus on those ends. Next, I like to go in with some edge control, mainly on the nape of my neck, because I like basically rough it up so much back there. So I like to just make sure it's pretty tamed already with some edge control. So I'm just going to comb this up so it should look smooth up like that. And for the back, I just simply divide into 2 sections and begin flat braiding. Now before I braid, I'm going to go in with my dimming brush, just make sure it's as smooth as possible. Now I'm going to go in with my Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse. And begin flat braiding. Halfway down, I like to just kind of take the dimming brush, smooth it out. And then I like to take the towel and soak up any excess product. This will also help with just the drying process overall. And literally just repeat the same steps. Alright, now moving to the front section, I've already added the curl whip cream and I've already added my edge control. So I basically just went in a diagonal type part. This is pretty hard to do on camera, so let me do this part in the mirror. Alright, so after making a diagonal part, it's not perfect and I don't really care for it to be perfect, because once I take the braids down and fluff it out, you really don't want any, like, you know, defined parts in your scalp, so it's not really necessary to make it that perfect. So just pin that away. Add the foaming mousse, detangle, and braid. Alright, so this is the final result, or just the final result of me putting the braids in, but I'm going to let this sit for probably a good day or two before taking them out, and really making sure they are completely dry before I take them out. But I do like how they just flow behind the ears perfectly, and then if I want to just pin them up behind my ear and just take a clamp and clip it up, I can do that too. Or put it in a little ponytail. I basically just like the way that the front two braids are kind of like going back, so I can kind of make, you know, different hairstyles with that as well. And yeah, so I'm just going to tie it down with a silk scarf and also sleep on a satin pillowcase and check in with you guys when I'm ready to take. Alright, so it's the next day, you guys. I'm about to get ready to go out to eat, so I'm going to take my braids down. They are completely dry, and I did add perm rods on certain ones, pretty much the ones that were in the front. So now all I'm going to do is take some Aunt Jackie's Shine Boss Refreshing Sheen Mist. I'm going to start with the back first and just simply unravel them. Alright, so boom, this is one side completely unraveled, and I haven't even fluffed or picked it out just yet. Love how this color looks, and just so you guys can see, it kind of makes it versatile, like if I wanted to flip it over and do like a deep side part braid out, but I'm not. Kind of aids in like some volume with me doing it this way as well. So I took this one out. So I just love how, again, this is kind of like a more versatile way. If I want to pin this up and wear it in braids a little bit longer, I definitely could have. But it's really, really easy to do. And again, I only have 2 products on my hair. I feel like it probably would have been a little bit more defined had I used gel, which I probably will try again with gel just to see how it'll look. But for drying purposes, it definitely dries a lot faster if you just use a curling cream and foaming mousse. Just gonna fluff with my hands first. And now I'm gonna grab my pick and kind of round it out and shape it out a little bit more. So I'm just gonna go in on the insides and just kind of pick out and around. Not too much though, because I know it's going to get bigger throughout the week. But this is how my hair is looking, you guys. My layers have pretty much grown out, so this is kind of like my fluffy braid out all in one length in a sense. So I don't know if it'll look like this in the future, because I do plan on getting my hair cut into layers again when I go get my roots touched up. But I love it. And it feels amazing too. Alright, so let me know what you guys think about this technique in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and everything I used in my hair today or in this braid out is in the description box down below. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.